My name is Nate, and I am studying geography education at Texas State. I got involved my freshman year, pretty much the first week. After that, I just found different ways to volunteer as the ministry grew from a smaller group of friends to a more widespread community. My early engagements were more with outreach, helping get the word out, seeing what we have at UCM, then communicating that to other students. My last year and a half at the UCM, though, I spent as the ministry intern and just kind of doing anything and everything to continue to grow, support the students, support myself in my growth, and just see this ministry thrive as it can under kind of God's hand and His wisdom and direction. My favorite hobbies kind of are always outdoor oriented. I'm looking at my bike that has sat here in the UCM for a while. I love just finding ways to get on the trails. I kayak a lot. I work for a company that leads tours. I've really gotten into reading all kinds of nonfiction and fiction in my last couple of years. Cooking has become another big hobby, and yoga as well. Just kind of trying to be well-rounded and enjoy as many aspects of life as I can through hobbies. My advice is to just embrace whatever comes. I think that it's very easy to put 4 walls around yourself and say, I'm just going to stay within that box. The more that you push those walls out and embrace the dynamic nature of your college experience and just your life experience, you'll see that you're never going to just be that fixed point in time, that fixed point in a location, that you can grow, you can do whatever you set your brain to, your mind to, your heart to. And so just embrace whatever comes through that. Don't set yourself in one place. Try to grow and expand and enjoy as much as you can. And college is not a short time either. You'll hear it all the time. Like, you have tons of time to experience things, but you don't also have to just experience them in college. Like, they will happen outside of college too. So I would just recommend get an early start. Start now. There's never a wrong time to try something new or just enjoy what comes your way. I think, so at Texas State, I believe every student should at some point in time experience a 9 a.m. farmer's market on the square and walking every hill that God designed intentionally for your legs and for your mind and your soul as you go to your 9 a.m. class as well on a Monday. Not Tuesday or Wednesday, but just a Monday. Favorite memory at the UCM would have been, it's either the 2020 or 2021. It's one of our Friendsgiving retreats, but Jesse and I, he's one of the older dudes who used to be here. We took a bike ride for like 3 or 4 hours at John Knox Ranch and got really close. And then that was just a very special moment for me. And it must have been during COVID, because a lot of times we didn't get to see people without masks. And so that was just a really like new and fun experience for me in college. I enjoyed that. If you're watching this, Jesse, let's take a bike ride together. I will be teaching at a local school here in the fall and pursuing my master's in educational leadership in about a year. Yeah, the impact of college ministry on my life. And I don't know if I believed this coming into college. Like, I wasn't like a set philosophy, but I leave college understanding that life is all connected and that every bit and aspect of who we are isn't just like kind of packed away into a different segment. I realized that vocationally, spiritually, friendships, just the way that we enjoy the world around us is all connected, and college ministry made that very explicitly clear, and it gave me a clear way to have that happen. So I got to work at the UCM, I got to make friends at the UCM, I got to grow through the UCM and kind of understand who I was, what I wanted to do with my life. And through it all being in one kind of route of college ministry, I got to see that there's no reason to just put segments around every aspect of my life. I could blend it all together. God is working in every bit of me, and that doesn't just stay within 4 walls of a church. It can happen, it will happen where I teach in the fall. It will happen when I kayak on the river. It will happen whenever I meet someone at Zelix or Dos Gatos for breakfast or for just an afternoon drink. I mean, it's gonna happen everywhere. And so ministry showed me that. And then even as my kind of time is concluded, we just got to have a wedding with people from the UCM, and seeing that that happens beyond college too was very clear. That like these friendships, these relationships, what you learn, what you connect to is always going to grow and continue. Doesn't just stop once you walk the stage.